Do you want to know how utilizing artificial intelligence can advance your career? The solutions are included in Artificial Intelligence and Talent Development by Margie Meacham. I'll break down the main takeaways from the book in this synopsis. Artificial intelligence can completely change the way you work and develop, from task automation to personalized learning. So let's investigate talent development's future together. Kindly click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let us examine the primary teachings contained in this text. Accept artificial intelligence as a tool, not a threat, is the first lesson to be learned. Artificial intelligence should be viewed as a tool rather than a danger, according to the main idea. It is akin to having an additional pair of hands to manage monotonous duties, allowing us to concentrate on our strongest abilities, creative problem solving and team leadership. So, in what ways does artificial intelligence apply to our work? Consider the laborious chores you complete daily, such as data organization, regular email correspondence, and meeting schedule. All of these can be automated with artificial intelligence. This allows you to devote more time to more significant tasks, such as developing a strategy plan or generating fresh concepts. This strategy primarily benefits you by increasing productivity, reducing stress, and freeing up more time for creativity. Additionally, because you're not burdened with tedious jobs when it does the usual stuff, you're less prone to burnout. This is a brief illustration. Assume the role of manager for talent development. Artificial intelligence systems can track training progress for you in a matter of hours, saving you the trouble. Reminders can be sent, tasks can be tracked, and each employee's learning path can be recommended. This will allow you to stop getting buried in spreadsheets and concentrate on producing more interesting training materials. Let's examine the second important lesson now. The future of learning is personalization. The primary concept being conveyed here is that learning experiences may be tailored by artificial intelligence, a training program that fits all needs to end. As an alternative, it can evaluate your preferences, shortcomings, and strengths to create a learning path that is ideal for you. So what's the real-world mechanism for this? Let's say you are acquiring new project management skills at work. It can recommend courses, articles, and even practice activities based on your learning style and current knowledge level, saving you from having to follow the same training program as everyone else. It feels like you have your coach at your side the entire time. This will help you learn more quickly, remember more of what you've learned, and have fun while doing it. Additionally, it keeps you interested as what you're learning seems applicable to your particular situation. Assume you work as an employee and want to advance your knowledge of digital marketing. If SEO is your area of most need for improvement, learning platforms driven by artificial intelligence may provide you with a personalized learning route that emphasizes it more. Data-driven decision-making is the focus of the third important lesson. The most crucial thing to realize is that artificial intelligence assists us in making data-driven decisions rather than purely intuitive ones. Through extensive data analysis, it can uncover trends and revelations that we might overlook independently. So, how does all of this unfold? Assume the role of a manager who is attempting to determine which training initiatives are most successful. It can sort through data from previous training sessions to determine which programs resulted in the greatest performance improvements rather than speculating. It is like having an extremely intelligent helper who advises you on what is effective and what requires improvement. You'll make better, more educated judgments as a result, which may result in better things happening. You know what works and where to concentrate your efforts, so you're not just winging it. Moving on, let's discuss ethical considerations and bias. The fourth important lesson. The main takeaway is that if humans aren't attentive, artificial intelligence systems may reflect or even exacerbate pre-existing biases. What does this look like in action then? Artificial intelligence systems must be tested and reviewed, often after installation, to make sure they aren't making biased judgments. Make sure an artificial intelligence tool isn't unfairly favoring one group over another, for instance, if it is being used for hiring. This entails verifying the information it was educated on and the judgments it renders. This has the advantage of helping you develop trust in your artificial intelligence systems and make sure they're assisting everyone equally by emphasizing ethics and justice. This makes the workplace more equitable and inclusive. Imagine you're using it to evaluate applicants for jobs. Artificial intelligence may favor applicants who are similar to those who have already been employed if it is educated on hiring data from the past, possibly rejecting diverse candidates. The training data and algorithms would need to be modified to encourage fairness and prevent biases to counteract this. Continuous learning and adaptation is the final and most important lesson. Understanding that technology and artificial intelligence are always changing and that we must modify our tactics in response is crucial. We can be sure we're taking full advantage of what it has to offer by keeping up with the most recent developments. In the real world, how does this operate? Let's say you've introduced an artificial intelligence tool for staff development. You risk missing out on enhancements that could improve the training process if you don't stay up to date with upgrades and new features. You can remain ahead of the curve and maintain the leading edge of your training programs by routinely evaluating and modifying your artificial intelligence tools. This approach's primary advantage is that it allows you to maintain the efficacy and relevance of your skills and tools through ongoing learning and adaptation. It guarantees that you are making use of all of its benefits and helps you maintain your competitiveness. Suppose your business begins conducting performance reviews on a new artificial intelligence platform. Updates to the platform over time bring new features like enhanced feedback mechanisms or sophisticated analytics. You can improve the efficacy and precision of your evaluations, which will eventually help managers and staff by keeping abreast of these developments and incorporating them into your workflow. I've just provided a summary of Margie Meacham's artificial intelligence for talent development. Don't forget that it's an effective weapon that can propel your career to new heights. I appreciate your observation. Remember to hit the notification bell like this video and subscribe for more content